Hello everyone, Coach Carly here. Hope you're all well on this, what are we on? Sunday afternoon. Had to think then whether it was a Saturday or a Sunday. Squishy is joining me as always, being a bit of a lazy bum. She's enjoyed helping me teach Reiki today, taught Reiki 2. So that was really lovely to spend the day hanging out teaching energy work. But I wanted to drop in today and just talk about a blog that I wrote this week, which was called Set Yourself Free. Hey Gary, how you going? My blog was called Set Yourself Free, and it was it was kind of born out of a quote that I read, a Michaelangelo quote, where he was talking about, how he saw the angel in the stone, and, I saw the angel in the stone and I carved until I set him free. And for me, that's really what personal development is all about. That's how I see the work that I do with my clients. I can really, I've got a real knack for seeing inside people's souls. I see through the bullshit and I can see the real them in there. And all I want to do is to chip away at that stone and help them to figure out how to do that as well, to chip away at the stone and set themselves free, right? So my whole work, whether it's, hey Cam, my whole work, whether it is energy work or coaching or just having conscious conversations with people, right? Just being in a space with someone and bringing your whole energy to them. All of that for me is really helping people to chip away that stone that is, or any of the bullshit that is holding them back from being their true, authentic self. And if you don't know who your true, authentic self is, then chip away with personal development tools and energy work and whatever it is that brings you joy and floats your boat until you realize more and more about who you are. So a conversation that I had with my Reiki student today was, we really focused on self-love today. She's had a lot going on this year, and as has everybody, right? I mean, we are not that many days away from the end of 2022. It is a great time to reflect on your year. Not everyone's had a great year. A lot of stuff has gone on for a lot of people that has made them reevaluate where they are in life, and we are about to step into a new year, 2023, which is all, it's a great time to really reassess where you're at right now and what makes you happy, not what does everybody else want for you and for what do other people think will make you happy, but really truly feeling into whether things are a yes for you or a no for you, and just following your gut feeling with things, really tuning into your higher self, tuning into your intuition. Stop ignoring the fuck out of it. Think about all the times that you have ignored your gut feeling and your own intuition, and how many times it has slapped you in the face like a big wet kipper. Trust me, I know. I have been there many times. I'm sure my spirit guides in the up there are looking down at me and just, shaking their head a lot. Not so much anymore, because I definitely listen to them a lot more than I used to. And my goal for my work with my clients is to help them get there too, help them really tune in to their true authentic self and to really listen to what their higher self and their body is telling them, because our body wisdom is giving us messages all the time. Our higher self is giving us messages all the time. And most of the time, a lot of people ignore those messages. So if you are in a position right now where you hate your job, or you hate your life, or you hate yourself, or, you're really dissatisfied at work or at home or in your relationship, or you're just in a space where life is pretty good in terms of you've got a good, well-paying job, you've got a nice house, you live in a nice place, you've got a good family, you've got great friends, all those kind of things, but you've got this deep, unsettling feeling in your gut area that is like this growing hole that just won't go away, this kind of emptiness, this need that needs to be filled. And often what happens is that need gets filled through maladaptive coping tools like drinking too much or taking drugs or taking prescription drugs or, not exercising or, just doing things that are not contributing to you being your best self. And if you don't know who your best self really is, then it's time to really start reflecting on that and thinking, what are my top values? What are the things that really, really matter to me? Take stock of where you're at. Do a wheel of life exercise. It's one of the first things I do along with the values exercise with my coaching clients, to really let's assess where you're at right now. Score each area of your life out of 10. Think, what does a 10 out of 10 look like for me? If I really want to have a better life, what do I need to do? What inspired action do I need to take to move forward so that you can set yourself free? Be your own Michaelangelo. I really want 2023 to be the best year for everyone. I know that's a tall order, but I want to help as many people as I can. And, if you've followed my stuff for a while, you'll know the kind of things that I do. I offer coaching one-on-one. I offer energy work sessions. I offer group distant healing sessions. And I have an online coaching program as well. So I am working towards 2023 being my absolute best year yet. 2022 has probably been my best year yet. I want 2023 to be even better. And I am making massive leaps in my business and in my personal life to make that happen, so I can reach more people on a bigger scale, and really let's get some good shit sorted. This is the year. If you want to join me in that, drop me a yes. Send me a message. I've got some amazing resources out there that will help you. And I want to know from you, what do you want to achieve in 2023? What barriers do you have to that? What obstacles do you need to overcome? Drop a comment in the comment section below. Send me a message if you want to, and just let me know, what is the thing that's holding you back? Really, the only answer of what's holding us back is only ever ourselves, right? That we can throw all the things out there for what we say or think is holding us back, like, oh, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough this, that, the other. But really, the only thing that's ever holding us back is ourselves. And for me, a visual that I always go back to is when I went to New York to watch my sister run the marathon, I was sitting at the top of the stairs. In Friends, when they've got all the buildings on the outside have those steps on the outside. I was sitting at the top of one of those steps and sitting there watching the very start of the race. And the people that started the race were the paraplegics, the disabled people pushing people in wheelchairs. And I sat there and I had this moment of thinking, why the fuck am I sitting on top of this building watching them do that? I felt like a really bad person, but then I realised I don't actually want to run a marathon, so I don't feel so bad. But, those kind of things really bring things into perspective. I went to watch Disabled Strongman at the Arnold UK competition when I was back in the UK in September. So inspiring to watch people who have one arm or one leg or are in wheelchairs and who are, lifting really heavy shit. And they have not let anything get in their way of achieving their dreams. So listen to that, reflect on that, and think, really, is any excuse that I'm going to give for me not achieving my dreams and me not desiring to be my best self, my true authentic self, can I really let that get in the way? Is it really a reason, or is it just an excuse? And if it's just an excuse, if you really, really, really want something, you will find a way to make it happen. You will find a way. You just will. There will be no excuses anymore. So, what do you want for your 2023? Do you desire to be your best self, or even just a better version of yourself than you are right now? What kind of dream life do you see for yourself? When are you going to make it happen? How long have you made excuses for not making it happen? The road to someday leads to nowhere. If you're always the kind of person that says, I'll start tomorrow, you're never going to start. Just start right now, right in this moment. Just commit and say yes. So if you need a hand with that, if you want a guide with you on your journey, if you want to know more about coaching or energy work, then drop me a message and let me know, and let's just have a chat, because I want more than anything for you and for anyone out there to have their best 2023 yet. Yeah, there's always going to be spanners in the works. That's just life, right? That will always happen. But despite that, you can still be your best self no matter what life throws at you, no matter what lemons life chucks at you. Make lemonade, or have it with a beer or a tequila. whatever floats your boat. All right, guys. I hope you're enjoying this sunny Sunday wherever you are. If it's sunny, it is gorgeous and sunny here in Perth. I spoke to one of my besties in Canada earlier this weekend, and she said it was about to snow for her birthday, so maybe it's not sunny where you are. But wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having the best day, and I hope you're living your best life. And if you're not, please reach out and let me know how I can help you. Lots of love to you. Lots of love from Squishy. She doesn't look that impressed, but, I know she's got love in her heart for you. Thank you for joining, and I will speak to you soon. Lots of love, guys.